But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all.
Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
Chaos. Where are you, Chaos? Come out and play, Chaos. Yes. Who's ready for chaos? Woo! What day is it today? I think it is Hump Day. Yeah! Welcome, everybody. How is everyone doing? Already with a first-time chatter, Arsonist Sans. Howdy, it's Sulk from the Discord. How are all of you? We're doing great. We're in the mood for a little Discord. Nope. We're in the mood for a little bit of chaos. That's better. Creeper is a little sleepy because it's after 2 a.m. Iceland says, I just booted up my ONI game and there's pea water everywhere, and it wasn't like that when I saved. Chaos! Yes! Lunar Void, first time chatter, said, first time to the streams. Actually found your content a couple weeks back and binged the max difficulty Let's Play and thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you, Lunar Void. I appreciate the compliment and the for you coming on by to Twitch. My voice sounds a little bit different. Like I feel a little, you know? It's a little weird. A little weird. Ellie said, I saw spaghetti and I thought it was the VOD because of the video I posted last night. What do we think, by the way? I used to post at 10:30 a.m. no matter when I finished the video. So if I finished it a day before, 2 days before, I used to only post like on Wednesdays and Sundays. Now I try to post 2 videos a week, no matter when I finish them. I'm still trying to figure out. So in my analytics on YouTube, we have a sort of when our audience is most active, but I'm not sure how much that pushes a video, right? Like obviously you want to give it a strong start. So when the people are most active and they see your video pop up, it's a good time. But I figured, what did it post last night? 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Either way, 3 hours back for California time or West Coast time, that's still 7 p.m. So it still hits to me when I watch all my YouTube videos is when I'm laying down, when I'm getting ready to go to bed. I give myself about an hour of YouTube time. Arsonist Sands with the follow. I appreciate you. Burger also watches later at night. Lunar Void also with the follow. Speaking of love, about an hour ago, Sulfur came in here and rolled a d20 and failed their stealth roll. Okay, and it was almost a critical fail. They rolled a 4 because they tried to stealthily come in here and drop a huge 50 gifted bomb. Just wanted to say some big love to Sulfur. I appreciate you. Naz in with the 9 months. Thank you, Naz. Happy 9 months. Absolute 3 with the 2 months. Says another month, another Echo Ridge. Let's build a bridge. Here's to many more months. Thank you for the amazing entertainment. Keep going, sir.
Ooh, I too like pie.
As long as all of you keep showing up, I'm going to keep going. That's just how we're going to do it. Naz in with 314 stealthy pie biddies. Oh, Valkyrie in with a prime. 10 months.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Says, hey, Echo. Hope you and Chat are having a good Wednesday. Thank you, Valkyrie. I appreciate you. Yeah. Sulfur walked into the chat and tripped over a chair that was sitting in the corner because the lights in the corner weren't on yet. And somebody didn't put their chair away from on Sunday. So that's who Sulfur can blame. They tripped right over that chair. Lady says, keep going even if we stop watching, but we won't leave you, Echo. I appreciate you. Rocking Raider. My goodness. Is it in the water today? Is that 10,000 biddies? My goodness. Thank you so much, Rockin' Raider. That's a lot of support. I appreciate you. Yep, it's going to be one of those chaos days. One of those chaos days. Rob Roy says we need to get a corner safety manager. Chaos bits, says Rockin' Raider. I appreciate all those chaos bits. That's huge. Thank you very much. Amy says, once you let OSHA in, all the fun stops. Yeah, no cookies in the corner. You can't have cookies in the corner because it would be a choking hazard. All right? Nobody needs to choke inside the corner. Acanthios, my goodness, 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Acanthios. I appreciate you. I wonder what happens. I don't know the answer to this, and I don't even know if it's written in all of our Twitch guides, because Twitch does have a fairly decent guide, like website sort of thing. What happens after every single follower receives a gifted sub? I'm assuming all the gifted subs go to in this order. First, the people who are watching and not subbed. Then, after that, hopefully by when the last time a follower was in the channel, I don't know. Lady says, if cookies are choking hazards, what am I supposed to eat? We're going to be delivering paste. All right. It's a paste. It's in one of those little plasticky containers, like the toddler applesauce, right? And you just put your mouth on the paste. That's the only snacks that are now served in the corner. What kind of ridiculousness this is ridiculous. Rob Roy says, no plastic, please. OSHA. Lady says, I feel like those are choking hazards. Creeper said, I got a sub while I was watching the other stream. When was the last time you were here, though, Creeper? And when you got the sub, we weren't even live. So I'm assuming Rule A wouldn't apply. But I'm not sure. My goodness, we're already up to a level 7 hype train. You guys are nuts. Rockin' Raider with 5 more gifted subs. Okay, Rockin' Raider, you're yesing too hard. This is what happens. People start yesing, and then they yes too hard, and then they lose a contact. It's all sorts of bad things. My goodness. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal. Ding, 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 ding. Kinda Noobish in with 50 bits. Thank you, Kinda Noobish. I appreciate you. Naz says, please make that a redeem. I can't. It's too long. Redeem's gotta be short. You know my style. You know my style. I'm very, I like a clean stream, right? Like you go walk into a taco stream and you got videos coming at you. You got things being thrown at you. You got sound redeems. You got all sorts of different things. And that would, to me, it would be like, okay, there's too much going on. It'd be sensory overload for me. And so my style is nice and clean. Short, simple redeems. Amy, see, Amy agrees. Says, I appreciate the less busy streams. Ed says, fuddy duddy dad streamer redeems only. I am not a fuddy duddy, okay? I am me. Just let me be me. Forever Lost in Oz with 100 bits. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you, Forever Lost in Oz. Spouta Gaming says, ooh, new room. Rockin' Raider says, I have a feeling Echo attracts more millennial and older viewers than Gen Z. We talked about this a few weeks ago, but I like talking about, you know, the YouTube behind the scenes stuff. My audience, so you would figure my audience on YouTube is somewhat similar to my audience on Twitch, right? Because that's where I grow my audience on YouTube and then it feeds into Twitch. 44% of my audience is 25 to 34. Okay, 44% of it. The remaining 56%, streamer math, is older than 35. More of it is older than they are 35 than they are younger than 25. If that makes sense, right? So we skew older. Sleeping Turtles with 100 bits says, love you, Echo. I appreciate you, Sleeping Turtle. Amy says, older than 35 market segment, unite. Oh, we welcome all ages, though. Pretty soon, Amy, you're going to start, there's going to be different sections in the corner crew. You can't use that sort of divisive language. Absolute says, we're not at all old. We've just given time to develop a taste for the finer entertainment. Spouta Gaming says, thank you to remind us of our oldness. Oh, man. Hello, Nuki. I saw you're a fluga. TKB Nico, first-time chatter, says, witnessing my first ever Echo Live since I discovered the YouTube channel a few days ago is getting me emotional. Thank you so much. And welcome. We're glad you made the trip over. Chat, that was a level 7 hype train, 89% level 7 hype train, 16 gifted subs, and 10,664 bits. Thank you all very, very much. I appreciate you. No Moon says, might as well have the stream up at the senior center. I've thought about that, right? Because I'm only getting older, and I know right now I'm only 23 years old. But eventually I'm gonna be the rare old man streamer. So we have to start thinking about that. Like, here we go. I'm about to age myself. How am I supposed to keep this stream all hip for the kids? Oh. I wish there was a way in my little, where I watch chat is something called the Stream Manager. And in my Stream Manager, it shows all sorts of things, and it's good, except when somebody forwards a message for me. Well, they're not always forwarding it for me. Sometimes they're just replying or whatever. But sometimes our community members, if they think I've missed something that they know I'm not going to want to miss, they'll reply to it and say, like, look here or something. But I can't just click on it. I have to highlight over it and wait for it to kind of display. That way, you know, I can make sure. For instance, Kutai Ed says, of course, it's Kutai Ed because they're part of the Ed clan, says pin this mods. And Ed says, and it was replying to something that Ed said. It says, Echo, please stream it to 11 p.m. when I'm done working. Okay, thanks. Ed, why are you working till 11? I thought your gig was more during the day. Kitsune Wan says, Echo, could you go over the different geyser or volcano designs and which ones are more energy positive or negative? Energy positive. And what, first and foremost, what kind of geyser or volcano? obviously Volcano, but I can narrow that down. But there's a lot of geysers, right? And so all the designs have different ones. Abdallah 55, first time chatter, thanking Sulfur for gifting the sub. Thank you very much, Abdallah. We love to see the thanks here. Ed says voluntary overtime for the busiest time of year. Oh, well, hey, get that bag, man. That's awesome. That's always a good thing. Cobweb and Rose says, if you could stream straight through until the 8th while I get ready for this show, that'd be great. I actually do have a longer stream coming. We are sitting at, hold on, 4,722 followers. We will do a 5,000 follower party in which I think we're going to go for 12 hours. Not 24. We're not going to do the 24. All right. But we're gonna start with the 12. I want to see. It's been a while since I've done that long of a stream, so we're gonna do like a 12-hour party sort of thing. We'll probably play several games, maybe a couple community games, that sort of thing. Valkyrie says 48-hour stream. Oh. Amy's bringing the French onion dip. Make sure you put on the list what you're bringing, so nobody's bringing duplicates. Gamer Rack with the Prime 5 months. Thank you very much, Gamer Rack. PPG Pelvis says, can we have a 12-hour for 2 days sequence? I don't know. I might be able to do that. I'd have to see how I felt, so I couldn't guarantee it yet. Kutai says, a streamer I follow did a 7-day long stream with a sleep cam and all. My goodness. The Queen's bringing a giant batch of caramel corn. Oh, so big streamer news. I try to follow as much streamer news. I wish there was a better website for it, but mostly I get my streamer news from, random posts on Twitter, sometimes places like PC Gamer. But Pokimane, who is probably one of the, I would guess, top 10 most famous streamers out there, is I guess retiring from Twitch. 10 years she was on Twitch. You ready for this? 9.5 million followers. All right. So if we count me actually starting streaming, not back in 2017, which is when I really started streaming, but then I took a big, hiatus, finished up my time in the service and that sort of stuff. I'm gonna miss the mark that Pokimane set for 9.5 million followers in 10 years. I'd only need another 2 million followers per year going forward. Big streamer sounds like an evil corporate agenda. Well, you got to remember though, those big streamers started off somewhere. Yeah, a lot of them, they do start to get up there at corporate and they have huge teams and stuff. Rob Roy said it was probably exponential growth. Oh, absolutely. Acanthios says she's going to YouTube. I had not heard that. That would be definitely interesting. Super Mega Geek says, trust me, you don't want 9.5 million simps as followers. That's a fair point. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. The amount of grief and crap that there's a lot of, I guess, minority sectors that have to deal with, sort of grief and crap on the internet. But lady streamers they definitely tend to get it the worst. Chevelle 57 in with the 9 months. I appreciate you, Chevelle. Burger says, or I don't know who says this. So I think it was Burger says, I mean, Echo did take the headphones off. Amy says, after a certain point, I feel like bigger numbers have to start making you distance yourself from the community aspect and be more of an aloof entertainer. I can see why you're saying that, because it's so much harder to keep up with chat. That's fair. That's a fair point, but I think most people, for instance, I recognize a lot of names and I like to respond to as many as I can. Skimmer 333, I appreciate you, 7 months. And I feel bad because, for instance, like I see Zimmy 99. Zimmy 99 has a first. That means they have a founder's badge. And I just saw them, which means I missed their chat from earlier. And I like to say hi to, especially, you know, the people who have been here, the community members that are, you know, stuck with us. How many followers before the roll call become problematic? Yeah, no, I've thought about that too. But right now, when we first started growing, our follower count was rising with our view count. Now it's not. Our view count has stayed sort of steady. We will get up to probably, my guess, well, Wednesdays are a little lighter than Sundays. My guess is we'll average about 200 today. Despite the fact that we were averaging 200 at 2,000 followers. Super Mega Geek says, I like streamers that interact with their audience and where their audience is nice, like yours. And that's a good point too, is... Oh, that's a good point of why I do the Just Chatting session too, is because this is the point in the stream that we're building our relationship, right? It's harder to build that sort of relationship and build community when we're just playing game. Yay! Absolute says more followers, faster roll call, rap call. Marcus says, Echoes, besides Twitter, do you have an account on any other social networks? I do not. I'm on the Twitter because that's where a lot of companies reach out to streamers and sort of thing. It's still a way to keep track with companies and see their tweets and stuff and, you know, communicate that way. But other than YouTube, Twitch, that's sort of it. Taco with 200 biddies says, hey, Echo, love you, buddy. Welcome back, Taco. Can we get a shout out in the channel for one Mr. Taco? Taco, you got to tell us. Last time I was in your stream, you were at like 1,600. When I jumped in yesterday, you were at like 5,000. You must have had like a big week. Taco says, Echo, don't forget OnlyFans is a social network. Ed says a shout out. Why not a shout out? Those still confuse me. Ah, the December Twitch check arrived. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, December was insane for you. It was a good month. Yeah, so for those who didn't know, Taco is a 100% charity streamer who streams for Extra Life, and all the money that they raise goes to the Boston Children's Hospital for the kiddos. Ed was in with a drink and a pendiculate. I appreciate you, Ed. Sorial Blackfeather says, I like the just chatting portion of the stream a lot because I feel like it's a solid chance to interact with both you, Echo, and the community since the Discord can be a bit much. The Discord is unruly. We have over, I want to say almost 3,500 people in Discord now. I guess that answers one for Marcus. We are also on Discord. I wouldn't consider that social media though, right? More like a communications platform. Kutai Ed says, if you've been hitting those gym, those guns are looking bigger. Thank you, Kutai. Yes. Going on, I guess, 8 months now, 9 months. I used to be in, as you can probably imagine, the Marine Corps Echo was in pretty good shape as well. But after I retired, I said, you know what? I'm taking a little bit of break. I'm going to let my body just let all my joints and everything recover, kind of relax. And last year, I got back into it, mostly because I tell you what, working out, the mental health relief, the stress relief, and the zen that you get from working out, I'm a big believer in the whole mind, body, spirit aspect of whole body health, because I think they all play an interconnection. And when you're neglecting one portion of the triangle, it can impact the other two. Kutai says, I'm in shape. Round is a shape. Bergetta says Discord equals a newfangled BBS. Julie Pixels absolutely says, yeah, even just taking a walk can help. Absolutely. That's all sorts of form of working out. Physical exercise. Kind of noobish. I appreciate the lurk. Go get those groceries. Zimmy tries to walk 30 minutes a day. Very nice. Haunted says it is totally social media. I guess the only aspect that I don't know, because you have to, for instance, I don't get to see, like, to me, the definition of a true social media is their ability to throw things at me, right? For me to see things that I wouldn't normally see. But if I'm just sitting in my channel, if I only look at other people, or if I only go to like 2 channels, I don't know. Of course, it probably falls into that broader umbrella of social media, but it's probably about time for society to start identifying different types of social media. And I think that would be one. Spouter Games, what sports do you like? What sport do you do working out like? I'm not 100% sure what you mean, Spouter Game, but maybe it's 2 different questions. I like watching football. I like watching most sports. I like golfing as far as playing it. Haunted says, my reasoning is that it's 100% user-created content. Fair. JKL Harris says, hey, brother. So I didn't say more about your nice message the other day. I was so drained that I wasn't able to appreciate it until later. Semper Fi, and I hope you have a good stream. I appreciate it, Harris. I appreciate you. Semper Fi back. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the follow as well. Yeah, I was, what does Semper Fi mean? Ask Sulfur. It's always faithful. It's Semper Fidelis. It's Latin. Which, true, like, you always hear about these things because, of course, we're the Marine Corps, so we're going to say it wrong. from what I understand, the true Latin way you would say it is Fidelis Semper. Super Mega Geek says, is streaming on YouTube your full-time job? If so, do you enjoy it? You seem to, but it's a lot of work. It is my full-time job. I went full-time, I guess almost 2 years ago. 2 hours ago, yeah. I think about, 2 years ago. I was part-time for a long time. And it's a double-edged sword too, because YouTube takes twice as much of my time to produce half as much content. There's a part of me that I hope one day my YouTube will grow us so much that I can sort of just put YouTube on autopilot, hire an editor who will cut down VODs into good watchable content, and that's the YouTube content. And then I would stream 5 days a week. I like creating videos, but I like interacting with all of you more. But I have to pay the bills and I have to grow the channel. So 2 videos is my goal per week on YouTube, which takes a pretty good amount of time because my YouTube style. I try to curate a nice edited video. And Zan says, yes, in normal Latin, you should switch the words. Marcus says, speaking of YouTube, I love today's video. Air and liquid spaghetti are very tasty to watch. How's that video doing, by the way? I had not seen. Stand by. Oh, it's not bad. It's a standard Let's Play-ish numbers. Surreal Blackfellow says, you have such a YouTube voice. I love it. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to get comfortable with that voice, because I've never loved my own, I've never loved the sound of my own voice. So it took me a while. Now I don't, now it just kind of rolls off my ears and it sounds enjoyable, but I think it was sort of, I've heard me speaking for hours upon hours on video when I'm editing, that I've sort of gotten used to it. Hi, just remember, we try to keep the channel as clean as possible so we can have folks of all ages here. Naz says, give pets or else. You got to realize, my pets are Rhodesian Ridgebacks. They're about as stubborn as dogs come and independent as dogs come. Unless I'm holding a TREAT, like, I could call him. He'd come over here. He'd look at me, wondering what I want, and then walk away. YouTube voice stream redeem. I don't change my voice. Like, I don't do anything different. Brigitte, so you're saying your dogs are the cats of the dog world? Yes. Queen says, I do. I do not. I don't understand. The only thing I can see what you guys are talking about is my intro. It's because it's so rehearsed. Welcome back to... Welcome back to Echo Ridge. Today we're gonna do blah blah blah. But afterwards I'm like, next up we're gonna build an electrolyzer. And it's the same way I'm talking right now. I don't know. Skimmer says, you sound totally different. It's your delivery. Trust me. Here's another thing. If you want to hear something a little bit behind the scenes, behind the curtain, if you may, something that drives me batty. I get mad at myself. I will talk. Wow, it's already 5:16. We've been talking for 45 minutes. Or I guess 35 minutes because it's a 10-minute intro. I will talk for 4 hours. 4 hours. Yeah, and I'll make some flubs or whatever, and I'll repeat myself. The amount of times that I have to re-say a line in YouTube is, oh, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. And I think it's because while I'm editing, I'm hyper fixated, or while I'm recording, I'm hyper fixated on getting it just right. Whereas here it's more, I guess, sort of, who's just said that? Chatty and casual. Melly B. It's more of a chatty casual, so everything just rolls out more. I need to take this echo and allow them to record YouTube, because record videos for YouTube, because I can't. Oh, it drives me nuts. There'll be sometimes I've thought about sometimes doing what do we call them? Bloopers? Yeah, bloopers. And just at the end of it, and showing you how many times it took me to say like electrolyzer. Like in the video today, I said the word bunker tile when I was talking about a bunker door 7 times or something. I left 2 of them in there to kind of make it, funny that I kept messing it up. But I'm like, what is wrong with you? I don't get it. Bloopers would be fantastic, says Kiri. Creeper, have a good one. I appreciate you coming by. Monkey91 says, why is the YouTube series less showing as you do and more showing after you've done it? I'm trying something new with this series. Remember, like the max difficulty went, 40 something episodes? Unfortunately, the view count over time went down, right? And that's typical for any YouTube series. So this time I'm going to try to keep it to around 10 episodes and fill in with tutorials from that same series. So for instance, we did the Metal Volcano series, or Metal Volcano tutorial. That came from that series. Even though it's not a Let's Play, it's just a tutorial. Tyrant Ops with the 2 months on the Prime says, finally able to catch a live stream. Welcome. I appreciate you, Tyrant Ops. Amy says, also, I know you get positive feedback a lot on the quality of your work, but I also wanted to let you know that I recognize the effort you put in and I appreciate it. You work hard at your craft and it's noticed. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. Spouter Gaming says, but how can you do a 10 episodes with a Let's Play in ONI? Yeah, and that's how I'm doing it currently, is I'm waiting a few hundred cycles. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. And then when I think there's enough for a decent Let's Play, I'm producing one. I don't think you're going to see another normal Let's Play from it. I think the next one you're going to probably see is the start of when I just hit play on the computer and then walk away. Because I want to see that colony go to 5,000. So I'm trying to make it infinitely sustainable and without a single flaw to where it can just go and go and go. Right now, I'm having a world of a time with a dehydrator and rehydrator. Like, those machines want to let dupes starve. Rockin' Raider says 100 bits. Nothing is wrong with you. You are a person and making mistakes is normal for everyone. Don't dwell on them. I didn't notice the slip-ups watching it earlier. Oh, so the slip-ups I'm talking about aren't the ones that you see. Like, all that gets edited out. Some of them I put in there on purpose just to kind of show you, you know what I mean? It adds more flair, I guess. Or I just couldn't replace it without doing a voiceover for the word. Sulfur says I'm yesing too hard on quality. Thank you, Sulfur. I'm going to try to scroll up, find out what Kutai is talking about. Is that something I do? Our beautiful hats or wonderful dirt? Do I put adjectives in front of a lot of things? How long does it take to record a YouTube video? It depends. I've gotten a little bit better at being able to compartmentalize the episodes, but on a regular standard Let's Play, at the beginning of a series in ONI, it's pretty short. Like, I can record an episode in an hour, you know, hour and 15 or something, and then editing will take a couple hours. When it's like cycle 1500, you know, and that sort of time, then it takes between 3 and 4 hours to record. Bushman Glenn says, regarding the dehydrated food, have you tried adding another downtime slot? Yes. They're all getting, I think, 5 downtime slots now in that colony. They just, and here's another thing. If there's dehydrated food and any other food that they're allowed eating, they'll eat it, no matter what the quality type is. For instance, in that colony, we have the fried mushrooms, and they would rather eat fried mushrooms than they would eat the rehydrated food. Jarifa says, hey, here to remind you about the sauna problem from last stream. Is that I have the one tile? Apparently there's one tile in the sauna that doesn't have it's not insulated. Thank you, Jarifa. Speaking of which, let's get this party started. Yeah, that's another thing, like Spider Game is talking about. It's also very different depending on the game. It's the reason why I'm still trying to get more into some Civilization content, because an episode in Civilization, I can record 6 episodes in 8 hours, and then just spend a few days editing them all up. You can produce so much more content than you can in a game like ONI, because everything takes such a long time. Like, I downloaded Universum. How do you say that? I think it's Universum. And I played about 3 hours of it. It is slow. I don't know if I could do it would take me 8 hours to produce one episode. It's very slow. And I was playing on 2x speed. I think the game has a lot of potential, and I like some of the things they're doing there, but it's slow. For those of you new to the channel and coming to us for the first time, we like to do a roll call. You heard us talk about it a little earlier. It's my way of saying thank you to each and every one of you that wants to be mentioned for showing up and spending your most valuable resource, which is your time. So as a way of doing that, we say this roll call. All you have to do to be included in said roll call is say something in chat. That's it. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Dark Wizard says, let's get cooking with sour gas. Welcome and happy hump day. Midweek chaos to each and every one of you. Today is January 31st. Welcome to Absolute 3, Encantheos, Amy from Earth, Ascalada, Burglar 720, Ed's here, Bunder Pressure, Burger, Bushman Glenn is here, Chevelle 57, Claire, 281,191, Cobweb and Rose, Codesman 9000, Dark Wizard, Dex 3D, Dwarf Gecko, Double Decker Soul Wrecker, welcome back, L Turtle Hermit, EQ Sam Squatch, and EQ Selkit are both here. Hope you both are doing well. Alex, Forever Lost in Oz, Gamer Rack, Hyde, Jarifa 2, KB 2209, Kutai Ed returns, Lady Anime Yuki, Lady Rin 523, Melly B, Mixed Biscuits NL, Monkey 91 Man, Mr. Rusty 8684, Marcus, Naz is here, Viscount of the Vodlanders, No Moon, Nim, Otaku 74, PVG Pelvis, Pyro Gecko 77, Queen Calero, Bows and Curtsies, Rob Roy 865, Rob Roy, can you post a link to your YouTube channel in our chat, please? If you are at all into, how do I describe Rob Roy's YouTube channel? Creative arts, very, very scientific-y sort of experiments. Please consider going to watch some of Rob Roy's content. Rockin' Raider, Raw-Gyros. I'm still trying to pronounce it. Sapphic Black, Shady Walker, Sleeping Turtle, Sorial Blackfeather, Spouter Gaming, Stomp 'em, Stream Elements, the bot is here. Sulfur! Thank you again, Sulfur, for that huge level of support earlier. Cocky Chick is in the house. Haunted 318. TKB Nako. Tomsky. We're heading down to the bowling alley to get a grinder and throw a few lanes. You in, Tomsky? Tyrant Ops is here. Valkyrie. Wikipedia's Zimmy99 and Ed's best friend, Zoldan Orlamu. Rob Roy must be lurking, or they don't want to share. Sometimes they're working and stuff away from the computer while they're watching. So Rob Roy's like, now I gotta go do a keyboard? It's all right. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me, Rob Roy. Of course, Discord has some updates. I have their channel. It's just gonna take me a second. Bloop. No, thank you, ads. Yeah, if you're at all interested in some really creative arts or scientific experiment sort of things, or videos about different plant lives or insects, give Rob Roy's YouTube channel a follow or a sub. I would appreciate it very much. All right, we got a good stream coming at you. Rob Roy says, I was just boiling stuff and suddenly I'm famous. Yeah, I just watched the video today that they made on a, what do we call that? I'm such a bad streamer. Streamers are supposed to have words, and words are supposed to come out of their mouth. Thank you. Like a hydroponic system. And it's a custom built hydroponic system. Like most of us, we're like,
What can I say except you're welcome?
except you're, you want to build a hydroponics thing? Like you go buy a hydroponics thing. Nope, Rob Roy built one from scratch. And it's very, very ingenious design. It's got some nice strawberries and lettuce coming out of there too. All right, we got a good stream coming at you today. Little oxygen not included. We're in the mid game, right? I'd say we're in the mid game. We're building a sauna right now, so this is definitely going to be a heavy sauna episode. Loud noises. JD, welcome back. Safety first is the Echo Ridge way. Absolutely, JD. Ethro Llama HRO Rodeberg. Ethro Llama, first time chatter. Welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. It says, have you got any tips for someone who's struggling to get into ONI? I want to love it in both it and Don't Starve, but both games have overwhelming systems. Ethro Llama, have you seen my Absolute Beginner series on YouTube? I would say that's a great, and I don't mean to be self-serving in that thing, but I've heard from a lot of people that it is it's a good resource for new players because I break it down what we used to call Big Bird Barney style. Sulfur in with another gifted sub. Thank you very much, Sulfur. I appreciate you. Amy says, I saw some hardware solutions for a vocal channel sound processing recently that I thought looked really promising. Right now, everything's working great. So I'm kind of knocking on wood. Yeah, Ethel, let me post the whoop, 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 whoop. Go check out the main channel. I don't know if you know me from YouTube, but the main channel has an absolute beginner's guide. Mr. Rusty said the absolute beginner's guide got a streamer to rage yesterday. What? Oh, do tell this story. How's the metal refinery renovations going from the last episode? They went great. This is a different colony, though. This is our live colony. This is not our Let's Play colony. Well, let me dump down that just a little bit. Do we have music on? Yes. Ethro Llama, I appreciate the follow. All right, so right now we're vacuuming this whole thing out. Where is the regular tile? You must have been looking at this, Jarifa. I think we fixed that already. Unless you're thinking about this. This is still a work in progress because I'm vacuuming out this whole area. So that I can put our joint plates through it. Yeah, our joint plates are going to go through here. That's why this looks like this. Little stuff.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Check your metal refinery. I don't want to check the metal refinery. Where's the metal refinery in this colony? Oh, right here. Oh, my... Oh! What happened? Who did chat? What did you do? Oh, we're about to break all the things. Because now it's going to try to siphon polluted water, which means I'm going to need to get a quick water sieve down. Thank you, Amy. I don't see it. So Kevin was playing ONI yesterday, and we were all trying to help him. Linked to your beginner's guide, and he got up and left for a bit. Oh, I hope you guys didn't give him too hard of a time. Echo, this is how it happened, says JD Plays. My guess? I have no idea. I'm guessing too many different types of... See where this one, where that water was coming in? So we dumped all that excess water here. My guess is we got pressure damage right here. Pressure damage probably snapped that and did all of you see this at the end of last episode? I don't remember it. Let's move up to ×3 speed for a little bit. We're doing great on oxygen. Ish, once we get water flowing. Bloop. Power is actually situated for the time being until we can transport it over in here. Unfortunately, a lot of our primary power is coal, which we don't want to put in that sauna because that's going to be a clean sauna. JD Play says, might I suggest rather than cleaning the water, maybe just a filter and dump it right back where it belongs? I would have if it was further back in time and we needed the metal refinery. We don't, because our new sauna is almost done. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to open this up for some goodies here. I'm gonna have to move all this, probably at least this, to put steam turbines. So we'll move it sort of like that. Echo, check the dining location. The plants inside can't handle the temperature conditions sometimes, and you lose the bonus. Have we done that? Yeah, right now it's a briar buff. So we're okay. What do you mean starving? No one's starving. Go eat.
Just take a look at this.
There are a bunch of temperature shift plates under the cobalt volcano that the dupes can't reach. Yeah. I don't want any here. Or that one. Boop. There we go. We're doing okay here. We have grams left worth of gas. Only grams, which is good. We've got 6. We got 6 of the thick boy gas pumps doing their thing. Also, the pea waters are off. I know. We're slowly getting them. You can see the sweeps. Wait, why is it saying no sweeps available? What kind of water is this? Salt water. Okay. Boot. Let's just put a little temporary situation right here. Brilliant. Actually, no, I don't need to get rid of the saltwater ones. We can leave the saltwater ones and just empty them. We just need to get rid of the polluted ones. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Of course, we have all this salt water too. I'm not sure. We're sort of playing fast and loose. What is going on? Why are you peeing? Oh, what happened to our potties? Nothing. You just decided instead of going back? Oh, it's the vacancy thing. What a pain. Why can't they get over here? Up, up. Here it is. No one's in danger. They just can't get from point A to point B. Hurry up and... Why aren't we not finishing this yet? You're gonna starve to death. What is B-dubs doing? They should be able to get all the way up and over. How many calories? They got 743 calories. They should be okay. Oh my goodness. Muted rap call is coming. Probably very, very slowly. All right, now they can get there. Everybody's making messes. And we have one broken suit dock. Why? Why is hydrogen getting in our lines again? This isn't spaghetti, don't worry about it. Oh my goodness, here we go again. Where's the water? I have no power. I have no power! It's okay. It's okay. This is gonna be one of those days. One of those days. Nope. What's that song? Just one of them days. I don't know. I don't know. Omelets? Ranching with undigging? No. A Luddite? No. Brine? We've got plenty. Omelets it is. Doughboy, welcome back. Echo needs bigger suits to hold more pee. Yes. Yes, indeed. Mama said there'd be days like this, says Amy. Like, how we normally end up at this sort of chaos. We don't start with this chaos. And why can't we repair this? We have plenty of copper. Why is this still a bug? It's just the little symbol that bothers me, right? See, obviously, if we had enough time to come and deconstruct it, we had enough time to repair it. Kitsune1 says, on 3 hours, 48 minutes of the VOD, you changed stairs into mesh tiles above the metal refinery and the basin was emptied. I changed stairs into mesh tiles and it was empty and I didn't even notice. What's wrong with you? A lot, apparently. I don't want to split off into here anymore. Until we get back to good oxygen levels. JD says, because repair is a sweep task, but that's set for so far low. Yeah, except I have idle dupes. I'd feel that, but I have idle dupes. All right, here we go. Pumpkin, welcome back. How was the stream today? What's going on now? Why another alert message? Is somebody else dying again? We have had no deaths in this colony, for instance. This has been a completely 100% safety stream. Okay, how long does that take them? They come out here, they run over here. All right, so let me add... Maybe that right there for them to dump polluted water into. And we'll do another one right here. That way they don't have to run all the way down here. I know, it's not a great solution, but it's the solution we have. Boop. All right, we're going to go 10x speed. Let's see how fast they can get rid of this. Everything's going well. We've recovered. We have O2 again. So now I can do this. And now I don't have to worry about all the polluted water here. Is Dumpkin still alive? Yes, Dumpkin is still alive. All the dupes are alive because we are professional gamers. We have enough food for 5, 10, 15, 20. It's actually like 5.5, isn't it? So we just on the hatches. Oh, plus we've got this meat here. We can actually start high. Let's hire 5 more dupes today. Let's get some dupes. We have 3 available there. This is all temporary, of course, too. You know. Add a grooming station and a shovel room. There are only a few, so it won't be a lot of labor. I would rather just keep them wild and keep adding shovel eggs from the pod, because we'll get shovel eggs from time to time. I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze, in other words. I'm sure you're just talking about starvation farming them, Naz. Here we go again. Why are you starving? Here at Echo Ridge Gaming, dupe safety is a priority. Not saying how high the priority is, though, says Pyro Gecko. I love saying those sort of things. Oh, that doesn't need to be there. That needs to be here. I guess it doesn't. Yes, it doesn't. Boop, boop. Boop. More polluted water. Man, they're going to be building temperature shift plates forever. Remember, we don't even have enough igneous rock for all this nonsense either. Yeah, the commutes are horrible. That's why I didn't love putting this here. But remember, we're eventually going to have tubes too. And the tubes will help. But right now, I don't know if we have the power infrastructure to be able to... Well, we probably could do... Oh, we don't have the research for tubes. Tubes. Yeah, we do. We can get it quickly. Remember, we need air-conditioned recreation room inside that sauna. I think we'll do it. I think we can do it. It's going to take a... Do you realize it'll take an entire different liquid lock? Pumpkin says, only if you had good doors. Well, you don't call them good doors. You know exactly what you call them. We're also going to decor bomb all... Well, no, because we're going to have a bunch of steam turbines here. Let me think, chat. Because remember, we didn't have enough room over here to do a liquid lock. Because of this silly hydroponic anti-entropy thermal nullifier. So that's the reason why we didn't do it on the right side. because this takes 9 tiles of width. Even if we started right here awkwardly, it still interferes.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Naz says maybe it's time to abandon the old school ways and accept the fact that putting so many temperature shift plates into Sauna is redundant. I dare say it is not redundant. It is not redundant. All of these are little power batteries. Oh, they are absolutely cheaty doors. What will we use the sauna for? A bunch of things. We have a couple of volcanoes in here. We have some liquid sulfur, which is going to be great at generating some heat. We're going to put all of our industrial equipment in here. Some of our power production. That sort of thing. Carthora says they use dirt. You normally have more igneous rock than you have dirt. Plenty of food. Stop your whining. Operating, supplying, farming. Not bad, but I wouldn't want a... I guess they could do farming and mechatronics engineering? Yeah, let's take this Bonnie. We're going to take the Bonnie, which means it is time. Sulfur erupting? I didn't think so, Jarifa. I could be wrong. I just lost my complete train of thought. Oh, duplicate raffle. It's getting close. It may not be. It may not get high enough because there's not enough atmosphere. And so since there's not enough atmosphere in here, it's just going to do that. Unless I can fill it like this for now. Oh, wait, how much is in there? There's hydrogen and stuff in there. I can't do that. I could do this to start with. Let it fill up, and then be able to seal it up. Good catch, Jarifa. No, when we say cheaty doors, we're not judging people at all for using them. It's just been a fun community name.
Just take a look at this.
Savic Black, I appreciate the lurk. Alright, so... closer. Doesn't matter if sulfur falls down here. Just gives us little bits of warmth. I do want this liquid phosphorite because what's going to happen, we have to get rid of this. Because what will happen at 280 degrees, it will turn into phosphorus gas and mess this whole thing up. So we're going to have to dump this in space. Or somewhere. I suppose I can dump it, like, right in here. Colony achievement, go away. Oh, research complete. Yes! All right, we're going to have to run power all over this place to make this work. I can't believe we're going tubes this early. Where are we? Where are we? Nope, it's not furniture. It's down here. Whoop. I said, obviously we're gonna... Why are you sleeping down here? And you're hungry? Oh, you got 2,000 calories. You're not really hungry. We'll butt it over as much as possible. That way we can save room just in case and see how the steam turbines come out. How are we doing on plastic? 68 tons. Plenty. And then we'll just put one... What, here? Something like this? Oh my goodness. We've got more broken suits. Let's reduce this a smidge. 240. Hopefully that'll keep the hydrogen out of it. We want comfy beds and we know you can afford it, says KB. Oh, let us get an exclamation roll 10, please. Lady rolls a 10. Nicely done. Whoop. So it is Alex. Oh, Alex doesn't give up. You ready for this? Bonnie's new name is Cuddle Pip. Oh, that's amazing. We also need to make sure we do the right things by Cuddle Pip. Cuddle Pip. Skills. Cuddle Pip, what are you going into? You're going to go into, obviously, mechatronics engineering and probably farming a little later in life. What are you... Ring? It says they can't get in there. Oh! What is this? This... Oh, because I just locked it up. Look. Things happen. I don't know what to tell you. And I also want one right down here. Somewhat tight location. This is why you don't build spawns here, folks. You heard it from me first. What a pain in the tuchus. All right, we'll go right here. You can fit it next to the checkpoint. I could, but then that would take away the door space, and I don't want to do that. You know how I roll. All right, let's get a couple of lines going. We've almost got all the polluted water out. It looks like we do. Except why haven't they mopped up this phosphorus yet? Oh, perfect. Now I can seal it in. Put it in that nice red area. I mean, this area right here. Oh. All right, and... Heart a beep beep. I'm trying to pay extra attention considering how fast we're going. What did I miss? I heard a yay, but I don't see it in my chat. What was the yay from? What is going on here? Toilets again? Starvation. Oh, you've got to be kidding me with this colony already. What's the issue? Oh, right there. Silly ice. Do I have my ice storage yet? No, I don't. Can I get to the neutronium? I guess for now we'll just put all the ice right here. Someone bought a mug. Thank you very much, KB. Fourth Wall is my merchandise supplier, and they are working on getting the alert system tied in with Twitch's alerts. So hopefully that comes soon so that I'll be able to read it just like a sub and stuff like that. But let me replay that in just 1 second. I'm going to put all liquefiables up here. Sweep only. So now all that ice has some place to go. Go home, Conus! All right. More wrong element damage. I'm going to try separating this for a little while and see if that helps it. Ed in with a pandiculate and a drink. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers to you, Ed. Skimmer said, put a filter on the line. I will if I can't figure it out. But at least the damage on the docks reminds me that it's still not working. Calories? Azar's not here, so they didn't see us kill the critter. Hey. Try raising the pressure in the SPOM to stabilize. I lowered the hydrogen pressure. I suppose I could raise this side and this side. Well, no, I don't want to raise it yet. I want to see if separating the sides helps. Because what it could be is one side's being used a lot more, so it pushes it down. Super Mega Geek says, good night from Scotland. Have a good night. I appreciate you coming by. Has there been a single sneaky in the pod yet? I don't think so. All right, that sulfur thing is capped. All right, we have our temporary... Whee! Boop. Right there. Temporary power situation. Because I think we're going to do a massive sort of thing up here. We will see. I don't love... That's another failing. If I do have the heavy watt wire going up this line, it's right by their transport area. So maybe I bring it all the way over here and then drop it down. Or just not care about the decor because it's going to be getting plenty of good decor in other places. Well, speaking of which, that's another yay. That didn't pop. So the only difference is I got to go to Stream Elements specifically to see it, which is not a big deal. So we had someone purchase a fancy Chaos mug, and then we also had Rockin' Raider with a fancy Chaos mug. I appreciate it, Rockin' Raider. Are the Atmos sensors on the spawn set above 500? No, right now they're 450. For the T, said Rockin' Raider. You can put a Stream Elements webpage dock inside of OBS. It's not a bad idea. But I'm trying to get rid of Stream Elements. The only thing that's left of it is that merch alert, which Twitch is working on it. So I've been told. So I've been told. All right, so let's, this one's connected. Whoop. Here we go. Oh. Here we are again. Gotta move all of this. Oh, the games we play. Nico, happy birthday! So that's gonna have to go. I don't like that. Why can't tubes go under ladders and stuff? It makes me irrational. They make tubes so awkward. Amy says, I've been trying to convince people to self-host their bots lately because I want a new project. So I have one self-hosted bot for the... What do we call it? The printing pod. And it costs me about a dollar a month. It's not bad. And boop. Oh my, you're broken again? Like, seriously? Oh, it's because of this one here now. Oy vey. Ooh. I also have StreamerBot. But it's only active when I am when I'm live, right? Because this ruins this whole thing. Let's also deliver some suits here. I have a feeling not many people have their suits. Boom. So now everybody coming out of this one should be able to zip up. Zoop. Oh, for the love of Pete. I have deconstructed that 15 times! This is why we can't have nice things. Absolutely. JD Play says it's active when you leave it open for a week between streams. Because, oops. I'm a shutter downer every night. I shut down my computer. Is this ice? Yeah, so I am going to want to get up there. Boop, beep. Yes. Lend me your plastique. You have 15 terabytes in the cloud? Do you have a, what do you pay extra for, like Google Drive or something? I use a Synology, but like I said, I don't save my videos, so I don't need as much storage. Why can't you get there now? Why are you sleeping on the floor? Did you just run out of stamina? No? Wake up then. I don't think you're narcoleptic. You are not narcoleptic. All right. That can go away now. All right. Why aren't we... And why are they only coming out of here? Why aren't they coming out of here? Because there's no oxygen. Because why would there be oxygen? Hold on, I'm staring. I'm doing the brooding thing. Are we short on... Of course we are. What's the issue now? Oh, because it has to keep switching between salt water and polluted water to get the polluted water passed. This is why in a full setup, if this is a professional setup, we would have 2 desalinators. $120 per year for cloud backup, unlimited storage, 15 terabytes and counting. Highest I've had is 22 in the cloud. Very nice. I think next storage I use will be cloud-based. I have some stuff in the cloud. Let me see if I can remember the command, JD. You can stop splitting the water. Yeah, I could, but right now. Oh, right here. Yeah. That's definitely good call. How much is on that line? Not a lot. Especially considering it's not being used. Check it. We're gonna fix this like a funk soul brother. Yeah, we are. How... like this. Whoops. Obviously, that's not what I'm trying to grab. Was the 60 seconds too long? Permit at JD plays. Try it again. More links. Oh, who knows what it is. JD, whisper it to me. I follow you, so you should be able to whisper me, and I'll post it. No worries. Alright, so now this can go in here, and then they can both join back up. Whoop! Concrete says, can you play Spaced Out DLC, please? We are. We are playing Spaced Out. Thank you, JD. Whoop. There's the link for JD. Alright, that should fix that for a little bit. Because then it'll split up. Whoa, what is going on here? No, I didn't do that. Surely. Yes. Much is the way of the water. JD plays, why does Echo not see the links? Do you see the links? I see my link, but I didn't see your link. Alright, that'll get that working better. Ed says deep, but do you even crypto, bro?
You're welcome.
Oh, look how much faster that filled up, too. Running polluted water through a desalinator doesn't damage it? No, it passes right through. The only bad thing is, just like if the desalinator is working between salt water and brine, it sort of switches gears or something, like switches filter sets. So it stops processing for, let's say, a second and a half. So you're not going to get the full 10 kilos. That's why we put 2 in there. Just like you can send standard water through a regular water sieve. Okay. Oxygen fixed, right? Yes, look at all of our 3 full pipes of unleaded. Absolutely. And remember, our next spawn's going to be going up over here. Maybe we should start building it. But I need to figure out where we're going to have the line down this side. So this time we don't build it in the way. Maybe like right here. What was our last blueprint? What can I say but you're welcome? Whoop! Little blueprint action. I kind of don't want to do the blueprint. I like speed testing myself. We're not going to blueprint it. But what are we waiting on? We're just waiting for this to be Oh, it's vacuumed out! Yes! Who's your daddy? Let's get rid of these little goodies. Gap in the tube. Why? It's Quaffed Coca again. You're a gap in the tube. Oh, it's because of that silly plant. Kitsune Wan, have a good one. Enjoy the Pal World. This one's not powered yet either, because, you know, squirrel. We are having the gap in calories, because remember we went... Whoa! Because we stopped feeding them for a minute. Because of all the igneous rock we spent in here. Should I take some of this water? We can start... No, I don't need to do that. What temperature is this? 29 degrees-ish? We'll feed some bristle blossoms for a little bit. Citrus spandex? Oh, you gotta be a pretty good dupe. You gotta be a pretty good dupe to be chosen over citrus spandex. Let's find out who's up next. It is Dumpkin Pie wearing the citrus spandex. Oh, there it is. Absolutely wonderful. All right, so this is good. This is good. Yeah. Here, 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 here. I'm sure nothing will go wrong in the meantime, right? Have we done everything correctly? You are dormant. You need to be analyzed. And you can start dumping some water. Just don't dump too much, because I have to heat all that up. Monkey91 says 100% he rebuilds those pumps. Maybe. Whatever. Oh, there's more liquid phosphorus. It's going to take a very, very long time because of these temperature shift plates. They all have to be heated, which is none of the buenos. None of the buenos will be had for that. What are you doing? You need to not be pumping anything. Okay, they're still not using this. Oh, because I still haven't powered this side. And why aren't they using this side? Oh, who knows? Okay, so where can I get power? Well, I guess since this is broken. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Chat. Some sort of background is necessary. Don't listen to the hype saying you don't need temperature shift plates. That's like saying your car doesn't need oil. Yep, it'll run for a little bit without oil. But at the end of the day, you'd rather have oil. Your car will run without power steering fluid. Not recommended though. I think I can start dumping this too. More heat, better. Woo! Yes, much sulfur. Arsonist Sand says, Echo, what are the plates for? So when you start creating steam in here, you want a few things out of that steam. A, you want it to be decently hot, similarly hot from all the way over here to all the way over here. One way we do that is with temperature shift plates because they share temperature, right? They pass temperature back and forth, and they are 800 kilos. So it's a lot of thermal mass. Basically a big old battery because they're holding the heat. So in between dormancy periods of all three of these heat sources, they'll hold the heat, making sure that the steam stays steam instead of turning into water again. Depending on the size of your sauna, if you were running a small sauna and you had all your industrial buildings in it, you may not need temperature shift plates as far as a need. But don't kid yourself. In one this size, you need some sort of background. Whoop. That's fine. Buildings, get rid of it. Here. All right, now let me go back to here before I get squirreled again. Though, what's the sauna primarily used for? Saunas are typically used to concentrate where you are creating heat. And by doing that, you're then able to use steam turbines to make power from that heat. Oh my goodness. This is If this isn't temporary, I'm never allowed to play Oxygen Not Included again for crimes against all sorts of things. Adding mass to a hot-cold room helps stabilize the temp. Temperature shift plates are designed for that purpose and are the ideal solution for storing heat and cold because of their high mass and desirable thermal properties. Thank you. Well said, Amy. I don't need to keep this sealed. In fact, I don't want to. I want all this stuff to be able to come out. And I can open this up. Boop. Boop. Here, nope. There you go. My goodness, is this a train wreck of all train wrecks? How do I even still have copper ore left? Oh, this colony is so ugly. And I'm not like shaming the colony. It's just one of those factual things. This is just a not attractive looking colony. Yeah, and the decor around it's going to be horrible. Oh, oh! Hide your eyes! Oh! Haunted said, it's in your hand to make it beautiful. I would start with some more nice wallpaper. Rob Roy said, eye bleach. How do you tame a volcano anyways? I just did a tutorial on that. Kiri says, unreachable temperature shift plates under lower metal volcano. That's good. Right, like right here? Thank you, Kiri. Still have a gap? Ugh. And why aren't people coming out of here and going down? There we go. There's somebody using it. Dirt? I like dirt. Yeah, we'll take the dirt. Why are these not being fed yet? It's too hot now. Chat. I'm not gonna make it, chat. Just go on without me. This colony is doomed. Play your own games. Nothing to see here. Back and go away. All right, we need some heat. Oh my, where is this liquid phosphorus coming from? How much phosphorus was in this place? Dormant, dormant, because of course you are. 16 cycles until this one wakes up. This one wakes up in 16 cycles? Oh, chat. They're identical. That's not good, but they are pretty much identical. This one has an activity period of... Let me zoom in for you. 93.8 every 134. This one has an activity period 93.8 for every 134. Spewing 9.3. Spewing 9.3. Average outputs are the same, except they're 0.1 cycles off. What is that? That's going to be a lot of heat. Oh, I got to move all this too. I just realized we're gonna have steam turbines here. I'm demolishing this. Everybody can say goodbye to the thermo nullifier. Demolish it. I don't like doing it any better than you did, but I keep trying to work around this thing to my folly. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's already gone. It's gone. Get wrecked. Woo. We have another one down in the southern part of the colony for those of you looking forward to us playing with it. But you can't play with it too much.
Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Arsonist says, suggested name, the unnamed Cobalt Volcano Choo Choo Chaos. We actually have a name event geyser thing. Thing 1 and Thing 2 would be amazing, except this one's already named by Alex. Alex would have to relinquish the rights to this one. But Thing 1 and Thing 2 is amazing. Whoop. Pop. Give me the transit tube, thank you. Yes, give me more heat. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Oh my goodness. It's another one. They want to name this volcano Thing 1 and this one Thing 2, but I told them this is Alex's volcano, and they wanted to name it Chunky Boy. So it requires an Alex to be able to relinquish the name rights. All right, so far this is going well-ish. Do you lose a fair bit of material when you deconstruct and rebuild? No. The only thing you would lose material from is from repairing. You do lose material there. All right, so this is now better. Oh, wait, before this goes any further. Do you love me? Will you love me forever? I need to empty this. Quickly. There we go. And then I can go down in here. Vacuum. Yay! All right, and we can also start filling this one in with, what did we use last time? Naphtha? Do I have enough naphtha? Let's use oil. That seems to be easier. All right, so how are we going to do this? Let's go... something like this. And this? No. All right, let's deconstruct these for a minute. Chevelle 57 says more meatloaf, please. Oh man, I miss meatloaf. Every once in a while, I'll get in those moods and I'll just throw on Bat Out of Hell. I actually own the LP. I'm a minor collector of records. Petite Ombre, I appreciate the lurk. I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put this. All right, so maybe... Okay, get rid of that, please. This is the line, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, now you've ruined it. You've ruined it! Skimmer says, oh, you're talking to the singer. Was thinking about meatloaf. Yummy. I like yummy meatloaf as well. I am a fan of meatloafs. What time is it? 6:30? Yeah, we can do a prediction. Hold on. 1 minute. Bloop. All right, the prediction is now up. You got 5 minutes to throw your echoes against the wall and say, is it going to be closed, drywall, or something else? Oh, I got to get in there, don't I? I'll even eat the old microwavable meatloafs. Okay, that's what a fan of meatloafs I am. Like a little Stouffer's or a Boston Market meatloaf? All day. All day. All right. We're getting there. Although this is taking me much longer than it normally does, and I have no idea why. All right, so that one's going to go here. This one can go here. Borgetta says, okay, you made me hungry. Time to go get a snack. Snacks! I too like snacks. Don't forget the streamer. Ed with a gifted sub. This one went to Arsonist's hands. Thank you very much, Ed. I appreciate you. What are you doing? What? You're not stuck, are you? Okay, good. Let's put this here. For those of you wondering what's going on here, we are vacuuming in these two joint plates. Because if I would have just put a joint plate right here, it would exchange temperatures from one side of this wall to the other. By doing this, we're going to have a vacuum in between the two joint plates, and temperature can't transfer through a vacuum. Maybe like that, just to make it look clean. Not really needed, but... I'm trying to decide. I think it'll look cleaner. I don't know. Sulfur says, when is your birthday? Bushman Glenn says, Star Wars Day. That is a true statement. Glenn, how do you remember that? Bloop. I turn 26 this year, so yay for me. I feel like I could have made this cleaner. I don't like this. This might be one of the uglier joint locks that I've had. 26 again, says Power Gecko. Greek Bowl in with a pandiculate. Oh, thank you. And a drink. Cheers to you. How do we make this look better? I can move this one over. Or I could do... I liked this. We're just keeping it. It's fine. It's fine. KB says, what kind of anti-aging cream do you use? Moisturizer. I know. It's weird. But it's moisturizer. How to make it look better? Payphone next to it? That's mean. That is unnecessarily mean. You know we don't have a payphone. Boop. Sure. All right, now we're going to have power in here. That's kind of a good thing. Now, I guess let's start building the interior. We can bring up... Or we can probably put the heavy watt wire down the bottom. That might be a way... excuse me. To make sure that the heavy watt wire is not damaging too many things. Right? So we just run it across the bottom. We also are going to need to get rid of all of these ladders because they're all in the wrong spots. In fact, it would save us some temperature shift plates. Oh, that's copper. We don't have enough copper. I'm not using iron. We gotta find some more ores. Metal. Boop. All right, I see more iron. Dang it. Okay, we got a little bit of copper here. That's not much. Volcano, the wire will melt when the volcano goes boom. No, it'll be okay. There'll be enough steam to absorb the temps. Oh, what is this? More iron. Okay, here's some copper here. I'm gonna grab this copper. Can we have access to this? Yes, we do. Brilliant! Don't you have 2 cobalt volcanoes in that sauna? Yes. Yes. Did they ever make a way to degrade refined metals? No. This one is named already by Alex. FOA Alex, by the way. Alex's other volcano. I'll take it. Alex's other Oh, other Alex says we can name it? Okay, thing 1. And thing 2. I like it. Why do you need 2 liquid locks up there? For the same reason. They still need a little bit more oil. For the same reason, we needed to lock this in. Because if I just had 1 liquid lock, all the steam that's going to be in here would transfer temperatures into the crude oil, which would then transfer it out to the normal environment. But by having 2 locks with a vacuum in between, there's no transfer. We really don't have any more oil? Accessible oil? Ugh. No, we got plenty. And we're dropping more water down there because of course we are. This is why we can't have nice things, Echo. This is why. First one we're going to put in is right here. What is that made out of? Gold? Nope. Steel? Yes. And we'll reroute that line. Bloop. Whee! Give me my materials back. The starvation messages are driving me insane. We have plenty of food. It's just getting caught up. The bristle blossoms are kind of done for now because of the temps. Larva eggs. No, I'll reject them all for now. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting more copper ore to be able to build more mesh tiles. Let's at least start where we know we're going to have things. This second row is probably a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was 6 tons. And I think we'll put another ladder system in here too. It makes sense because if they're all the way down here and they need to hit a building here, instead of them go all the way back, they'll just be able to hit this ladder run. By using more copper ore. KB says, I will scream if the floors and ceilings are not going to be perfectly 4 tiles high. Oh, don't you worry. They will. And I guess we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I don't need to do that because they can just jump down, jump around. Will the granite ladders melt? 668. Yes, they will. The Mafic Rock, 1409. They have a better chance of surviving. We'll see. I'm actually going to start using some of that Mafic Rock too. The last 4 is only 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. No! Oh. Sweep the sulfur. It's melting. I don't mind. I want that heat to drop into here. All right, let me stop making this confusing and get rid of the non-4 high ones. There we go. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There's some more water. That's wonderful. But won't the sulfur turn into a gas? Not if I can get steam first. But, yes, it can. So, wrong sulfur. Liquid sulfur turns into a gas at 337. So hopefully when this lands, it flips the salt water into steam and that'll keep it cool-ish. But, yeah. It just turns right back into liquid sulfur too, by the way. So it's not too shabby of a thing. All right, I don't want anybody going in there again because I don't want any more water. Valkyrie says, I heard there's a free 1,000 points you can redeem from your Clay account for February. So, guys, don't forget to redeem. Very nice, Valkyrie. Nicely done. All right, there's that one. So now we can get rid of this, these, and this. Whee! And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Sorry, KB. How did that happen? One, 2, 3, 4. We're one off. How are we not aligned with the base? What happened? It's okay, chat. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay? We're gonna fix this right now. We are fixing this right now. Don't you worry. KB said, nope, I'm leaving. Do not let perfect be the enemy of good. I like it. All right, once that is in, oh man, this is gonna be the ugliest lock ever now. Like, what is this nonsense? Okay. Okay, it is... Okay. Time to just quit and restart the whole colony. Oh. Okay, what if we just go up? If I come up to here... like this. Hold on, I've got a plan, chat. A plan is forthcoming. Whoop, whoop. Our OCD is too strong. Oh, you know it. This is happening right now. This is absolutely happening. In fact, before we continue, let's do a blueprint. Wowzers, we have a lot in there too. 86 plus 40, like 127,000 echoes right now. It's a palm bug sweater. It's definitely new. I don't recognize that. But it is definitely 100% clothes. Congratulations to clothes winners. Tops and onesies. Yeah, it's a rare. It's a nifty quality. Very nice. Oh. Amy says that sweater is fire. Oh, it's so good. All right, so let's go like this.
Just take a look at this.
Seed Answer says, woot, so happy. Accidentally put my bet twice and it worked out for me. All right, so now let's scoop this stuff up. Yep. Get rid of all this. Time for a new colony. This one is ruined, says Ed. Ooh. All right. This is definitely not as pretty, but it will be functional. We've already vacuumed it in. I want to do a different one. I don't like that as much. I'm going to do a long lock. The rare long lock. And this definitely needs to be conductive wire and not standard. Just in case we are going to get to... We are going to be over 20 kilowatts on this colony. Definitely. There we go. This is looking a little bit better. Has he forgotten where the floor is? Uh-oh. Oh, the floor is right here. Oh, we have steam already? No, go away, steam! Dang it. This is the floor. So maybe like this. Yeah, that'll work. It'll work fine. It'll work fine. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay, don't worry about it. We have heavy wall conductive wire in there. Yes, yes. Heavy wall conductive joint plates. Yes. Pick that stuff up. Right, meow. What is this mess? I know. Like, this is just getting... This is going from bad to worse. Lady, I appreciate the lurk. Brilliant. Whee! That's good there, yes. All right, now the new floor is right here. So we're going to have to fill this floor first. Let's use some wonderful granite to pump up the jams. Or, you know, raise the roof. Instead of raising the roof, we're raising the floor. All very normal stuff. Oh, the cobalt's already just forming in there. Why? That's odd. There's no steam here. How is it forming? I guess all that debris sitting there. KB said just stop. No, this is good now. Oh, you're talking about my awesome jams? My lyrics? You've got heavy watt going into a conductive wire. Yes, I only am putting conductive wire into here because if we ever decide to upgrade to heavy watt conductive wire, we will not have to break into here. Hinola says the wrong floor. Yes, we're just doing this to conserve the vacuum. Now that we've got that one in, I can go back over it with beautiful insulated tiles. Look, it's going to work. You don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's taking a little while, yes, but why haven't they... Oh, I haven't enabled auto bottle. That's the reason. It's probably good, because I would have forgotten all about it. Big hugs back, Arsonist Sands. Big hugs. Amy says, telling me not to worry is like asking water not to be wet. Circuit overloaded? Don't say that. That would be bad. I can't do circuit overloadeds. Why? Oh, you are connected right there. That's cute. That's what chat was talking about. We'll fix that too. All right, almost there. I know this is confusing and everybody's like, what is Echo doing? You're about to see. Boop. 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 And we'll just do, what, some of this action here for now. There we go. Don't forget to remove the lowest row of temperature shift plates. Absolutely. This is a good thing to do because, for those of you wondering, you don't want the temperature shift plates to inject temperature into your insulated tiles. There we go. Now, all we have to do is rebuild all the floors again. And we'll go one row by one row, and then we'll probably have to raise the roof again. Oh! You're welcome. I'll be here all day. Vodlanders are going to be like, what in the world happened today? Building supplying, bottomless stomach. Nope. Small bladder, suit wearing, decorating, ranching. Ugh. These are all bad. The roof is on fire. All right. This is good. Good, good, good. I have to deconstruct the bottom plates. That one there, and that one there. All right, now I can get rid of these ladders, and these ladders. Oh, you're about to get stuck, aren't you? Come down here first. Thank you. Nope, stop it! Oh, they went in from below. Why are you just standing in there? What's wrong with you? Oh, you are stuck now. Oh. You still can't come out? Really? Why can't you go out? Oh. There you go. And then you can climb up here and go. They are bathing. All right, so we've got this run in.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
2, 3, 4, 5. Those are definitely going to melt, so we'll replace those with obsidian. Change door directional settings. Yep. Okay, go there. Why are you still here? Oh no. That means the lock's gonna have to change. Oh, oh, we're done with oil, by the way. Way done with oil. Can I get a little bit more naphtha so they look even? I think we have some naphtha. One, two, three, four. These can go away now. There we go. This will look a little better. More naphtha, please. Perfect. And here's that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From 17 tons down to 11. 6 tons per level. And deconstruct that. Did you remember about the 5 new dupes? I know, I keep checking, but we're just not getting good luck on the dupes. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that nonsense. What? Coal? I don't want it out of coal. Guess it's gonna have to be granite. Oh, we've got a stuck dupe, and there's no oxygen in here. Wait, I'm sexy. Hurry up. There you go. Oh, they're just gonna keep doing it too. There's some big heats. All right, there we go. I thought he wanted the ladder away from the power spine. Yeah, we thought of a better plan for the power spine. The power spine's gonna run down the bottom. Speaking of which, it'd probably help if I fixed that as well while we're here. That way dupes could zoom me in. So we'll have all of our massive power network for now down here. Okay. No one's starving. No dupe in this colony is going to die. Here we go. You said Sunday to remind you not to leave granite checked on your hatch wrenches. Yeah, but I still don't have igneous rock yet. So they have to eat it. I know. I'm going to have to tame a couple of volcanoes relatively quickly. That way we can feed those hatches long term. Three, yeah. Naz says, nobody is gonna die, asterisk. And the asterisk means mostly nobody. Mostly nobody. All right, so far, so good. The things we do for KB. I mean, seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Then we'll be able to remove that one. And then we'll be able to set the new floor and all that. Or the new ceiling. It's got to be at least above this. I also might as well start putting a kiln in here. Utilities, utilities. Where did you go? I know. Nope, refinement. Nice steel one. So it'll spread the heat. Kilns won't overheat. Yeah, so I might as well just use something like copper. Brilliant. Yes. We've almost fixed the horrible mistake. $22.09 KB. Have a good night. This has been pretty full of chaos. From the earlier oxygen problems. Oh, that needs to be scooped because it's going to start melting. And they still haven't built these. Good, 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 good. And now we can put some of these temperature shift plates back. Zoop. Zotala! It looks like it's because the Dreco Ranch was off. Yeah, it's probably was where my assumption was, because the Dreco Ranch is not actually sized to the 4 levels. It's sort of independent. So that's exactly that's probably where I saw it and started counting from there. But I should have known, because here's the top of the base.
Sure, I understand.
Be quiet, Siri. Nobody asked you. There we go. So much better. Now, where's this gotta go? From here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the other level. Oh. I have to move this up again. I don't have time to look at chickens. We can't look at chickens right now. Bloop. Thank you, Exlor. Paku. Digging, Ludite, no. Doctoring, just no. Cooking, Ludite, no. And building impaired, we're taking Paku. Yeah, you guys can go splish splash. It'd be great if I can get you in here. Hold on. How about we just do... Will you let me move these? There's 8 of them to move, which is absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Hold still. They're not actually really people. There was something to do with... They are clones of real employees of Gravitas, but they only have like 4 fingers. So I think they said there was some small changes, or maybe the people in this world only had 4 fingers, but I remember something about the hands. Yes, I do enjoy the ONI lore. What are we feeding our hatches? Right now, granite. Ugh. You pick! I appreciate the follow. Whoop. Oh, yes. We're almost there. We're getting unpermitted food. We shouldn't be. We got plenty of barbecue. Think it's trapped? Who would be trapped right now? You're not trapped. Andrea? Is it suit availability? No. Yeah, I think it was the whole vacancy suit thing. That's the problem with running 2 sets of suit docks. You have to be careful with that. That's why I haven't set too many of them. Like, I haven't created more suits. Because ideally, I have 1 less suit. But I like to have a repaired suit and all this sort of stuff. But it's just a different way of doing it. I'm doing well, you pig. How are you? Alright, I'm gonna have to still pick up all this ice. Alright, so that level is done. Now, I have to slowly do this. We'll start with this one. Oh, we gotta get rid of this right now. Then we're going to go in here. I need at least 2 high. Yeah, that's fine. Look at all this ice. Oh, now we've got a mess. Now we've done it. It's okay. Can auto supers resupply suits to a suit dispenser? I think so. I've never done it, but I do think so. Dex 3D, leader of the Council of Meeps, says yes. Upic says, I again follow because I have the bug that I cannot see you stream. I've had a couple of people say that. I promise it's nothing we've done on our end. Here we go. More water heading. Yeah, I know. I need to lock this up as soon as we get there. And I think, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, one more. Oh, come on with the water everywhere. Then I can go like this, and we'll be able to go over. And this can all be done like that. Couple of quick demolishes. Nice. Oh, look at this. We're almost there. And our locks aren't going to look too stupid. They look like they're subterranean smart locks. I can tell you that one problem is going to be this water. Anytime something melts into there, it's going to disturb that lock. So I'll probably put a little roof on it. Oh, there it goes again. Pick up the water. Do all the things.
Just take a look.
Brenties. Thank you, arsonist. All right, supplying mouth breather, no. Narcoleptic, no. Flatulent, no. I mean, we're just having bad luck at this point. Question, why? All right, our oxygen is coming out at 24 degrees. So eventually, these should soften up a little. Because remember, we are cooling this whole tank too. So I'll bet you if I do some of this action, separate it from here, so the water is cooled first. Get rid of all the hot water that's in here. And then have it come in through here. Those bristle blossoms will start growing. Because we are going to get some berry sludge. I want some berry sludge for space this time. All right, here we go. One more moppy. And we will need some more of this. If I bring it up to... It should be able to reach. We'll end up moving it again later. Something like that. You connected the bridge to the other water line? Me? Yes, I did. Oops, I did it again. There we go. Some of the cooler water's starting to hit now. Here's some yummy pea water. Delicious. Steam. Yes. Let's move all this right here. Nope. What we're going to do is just take this. Loop it around. And drop it like it's hot, say like right here. I don't have enough ore. We are going to need to go to space sooner rather than later just to get... Just to get more ore. Let's go right here. Look how convenient this bottom row is. I know you want one for your own business. There we go. Oh, why can't people get in here? Oh, that's why. Just remember when you're trying to Arsonist is getting ready to start farming bristles. I believe Arsonist is a newer player. You got to watch that water temp. Otherwise, it will stifle them pretty quickly. Oh, we have another trapped. Why are you trapped? More sand. That works here. That works there. Boop. 50 hours in. Ed, the community member Ed, he's always said like the first 1,000 hours is the tutorial. It's always made me giggle. Let me mop you. Can you build steam turbines with the transit tube where it is? Oh no. Is it not 3? If it's not 3 higher. The first 1,000, yeah. That's what Ed says. Look at him waving like, yep, hi. No, I cannot build him here. I gotta move this thing up again. Oh, for the love. And why is there always just a random pitcher pepper nut stopping my goodies? Stop stopping my goodies. Let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the row? Good. I'm fixing this once and for all. We're gonna have a lot of ice come down, but that's okay. It's okay. Is everybody... Nobody's trapped, right? We're not playing the trapped game? Good. Gilded Squid says only 953 hours. Haven't really been to space at all. Must finish the tutorial. Oh, I love it. Greek Bowl. Oh, thank you for the penticulate and the drink. Oh. Cheers to you. What is this? Wolframite? Wolframite! Can I... They're gonna make me want to stand up there to do this. I gotta get rid of all this stuff, but in order to do it, we have to open them. And then we'll do a quick, like, go in. All right, now we've finally done this correctly. Transit tube access point made out of lead because lead is the gift that just keeps on giving. There we go. What am I drinking today? I've got a nice pineapple Perrier. I was feeling a little down earlier. I thought, you know what would quench my thirst perfectly? Well, none other than pineapple Perrier. This is a non-sponsored stream, by the way. Because, well, Perrier and Nestle have no idea I am alive. Bop, bop. Rockin' Raider says, buy more Earl Grey and please tell me your thoughts on Lady Grey. I have, thank you for the 1,000 bits. You've done so much today, Rockin' Raider. I've never had Lady Grey. I need to try it. But, I don't drink... I try not to drink caffeinated beverages later in the evening, because I'll finish streaming, 8:30 or whatever. If I'm still sipping on Earl Grey tea, my sleep would be bonkers. And I already have enough sleep problems that I don't try to add to them. Sort of situation, So this is going to be a little awkward because of where this is. I suppose I could lift the liquid lock, because right now the duplicantes cannot get to this level unless they run all the way down here. So maybe we'll do a liquid lock move, like all fancy. I'm not sure. Raider says, I have ADHD and take Concerta caffeine, and it does not affect my sleep. Oh, man. Pyro Gecko says, never had Earl Grey, but I saw Gandalf the Grey. What's the difference? How would somebody describe to me, because I know what Earl Grey tastes like, so how would you describe to me Lady Grey? Yes, I'm doing all this in preparation of doing something absolutely not great. This is not a smart move. Do not do this. I'm probably about to ruin a bunch of liquid locks. Oh, we have steamy boys. We have a lot of steamy boys. Yes. Which means I need to get some steam turbines sooner rather than later, just in case. Let's see, lead steam turbines? Absolutely. I don't have a cooling loop for them yet. Let me just start with, man, I got so much to do. I'm sure it's not going to go above danger levels. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything is awesome. All right, so if I raise this by 1, 2, right, is what I wanted to do? Or do I want to raise it by 3? No, I want to raise it by 4. Oh, that's slime. Oh. All right, I will corner build in that slime and destroy it. That's what I'll do. Or I can come up here and do like this. Whoa, don't dig anything else out yet. No, 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 no. Okay. Woo! Yes. Ed says this is so awkward. Yes, it is. It is very awkward. The slide, yeah, but if you dug it up, it will still off-gas, especially if it drops into the vacuum. All right, here we go. All right, all right. Work it, work it. Now, I know what you're wondering. How am I gonna do this? I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm gonna plan that as we go. All right, step 1, though, is trap all these dupes. Oh, they don't have enough air. What is this? That's O2. We need to be careful. Boop. All right. Now, how do I raise liquid locks? I could do it from the other side in, but I'd have to trap some dupes. And I have a feeling they don't want to be trapped. So step 1 is I need to get rid of this junk. Maybe I could do something like this. Oh, wait a minute. If I do that and then this, and then... Oh, this is going to be awkward. Start with the highest points and work your way down by the level. The problem is... I could figure out how to go up, or down rather. I just can't figure out how to go raise the walls, then build the middle up. The problem is I'm going to trap a dupe. This is my worry. So now I do like this. Like this. Oh, no, cancel that out. And there we go. Now I can remove that. Put that there. Woo, buddy. How much is... Did I accidentally destroy crude oil? I don't know. There we go. That's up one. Oh. All right, so now let's go here. I'm using insulated because I'm not sure where we're going to end it yet. Then here. And then I can remove this one. Oh, that's right. We may not have to... We're getting copper meteor showers. That's good. I'm happy with that. We'll get some copper eventually. All right, all right. This is good. Can I remove that? Yes. The lock will stay. Look at all this beautiful steam, chat! And we haven't even started with the cobalt yet. Get rid of those. And I still want to go... Do I want to go higher? I want to go one more higher. Because I always have to push the limit. Echo doesn't want cheaty doors because they remove some chaos. Why do you avoid temperature shift plates at the volcano's neutronium, but not at the edge of the planetoid? I do. I just haven't. We haven't done touch-ups yet. Okay? We haven't done the touch-ups. All right, one more. Second, first, same as the first. No. Do this first. Boo-doo-doo. I'm Henry the Eighth. I am. Mavic Rock would be a good pick. All right, that's in there. So now I can go right here. Liazar wants wallpaper. What else is new? Liazar always wants wallpaper. Oh, no. Quick. Dumpkin, you messed it up. All right. Oh. What happened here? What did I do? I forgot to build the one right here. This is obviously Dumpkin's fault. Naphtha? Oil. Haha, they separated. Keep them separated. Nah, nah. Bloop. This was a lesson in attention to detail. That one will be able to be removed. Now I can do, what, like one right here? Let me use obsidian this close. There we go. And then go back to granite. Whee! There we go. Need to empty the oil bottle on the left? Yes, I do. Thank you. All right, so one more. Almost there. Why does there look like... Oh, there's a little naphtha in here. It's okay. It's okay. Because we've accomplished the mission. Beautiful. Okay. Whoop. So we can go like this. Sure, that's not going to harm anything. The steam is 120 something degrees up there. Yeah, are these all granite? These are igneous rock. I need to find some granite ones. Power the tube. How did I unpower it? Oh. Oops. I will also pick this up and say all. Yes. Launch that cobalt. Whoa, I thought that was a deconstruct. You gotta love it when a plan comes together, huh? Let me get some granite, boys. Where are my granite boys? 314 tons. That's not great news, but... Snapshot. Some of these will melt, and we will replace them with obsidian. Boom. Woo. Let me see where I'm going to deconstruct first. Deconstruct here. Look how good this looks, chat. Look what we've done today. Look what we've done. Why are there mop commands inside the tiles for some reason? No sour gas, no dead duplicates, and a perfectly good-looking-ish sauna. And most of the temperature shift plates finished this too. Those were all igneous rock ones, hence the reason they weren't being built. Pop, pop.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Thank you, Naz. Pop, pop. That looks weird because there's ladders there. I cannot... See, this is why big projects like this can be risky, because we're killing our hatches by building these. Because we're running out of food for them. Alright, now I can just deconstruct that, because all that salt water is going to become steam. Printables, thank you. Boop. Today is Wednesday, right? So we shouldn't have any more printables right now. Ranching, quick learning, green thumb? Oh, Gossman. Quick learning, green thumb rancher, super farmer rancher. Oh, yes, absolutely. Floods the transformers and the power goes down in 3, 2, 1. No, it shouldn't flood because it should flash the steam that quickly. Mad Lord Titan in with the follow. Remember, get your duplicate raffle tickets in now. All right. This has been well executed, is what we're going to say. And I need another one right here. Thank you. Cat hair don't care. 3 months in with the prime. Thank you very much, Cat hair don't care. I appreciate you. I mean, wow. Like, we did some stuffs. Another thing, they will not open these doors or be able to open unless the door is sitting on a tile as well. Now, when we submit bioscan, somebody should definitely do that. Bloop. Thank you. Now we can get rid of all this stuff. What's in here? What do we got? Nothing, other than a couple of data banks. Bristle blossoms are coming in. We're starting to see gristleberry. Slowly but steadily. Oh, you little sweetles. There we go. Oh, wow. That took a month of Sundays. Now, the question is, how many steam turbines can we get in here? We're definitely not going to need all these, but I just want to see. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This might be perfect. How many we got? 4 tiles left, plus 2 for doors. No, it's going to have to be 8. So what we're going to do... You will see, chat. You will see. That's what we're going to be trying to do, is make them into power rooms. So that's why I wanted to check. So we could fit 10, but there wouldn't be enough room for 2 power control stations, batteries, all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking 8 might be the number. Oh, it did give us some snazzy suits. I didn't see them when they first popped. The transit tube will be in the way. Oh, it will for the power control station. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, no, it won't. We will go up through here. Change 18. Whoop. Builders. There we go. Hi Nola says batteries and sauna, of course. Nice. Nice job. Let me get an exclamation roll 8, please. Just in case, we'll see what kind of room this is. We've got Bushman Glenn was the first with the 8, and we got 1, 2. Sorial Blackfeather is the big winner. And they want their name to be Sorry. Congratulations, Sorial Blackfeather. Schedule? You are going down to the Gassy Moo shift. Sorial Blackfeather's first dupe. Congrats. Very nice. Look at this. Cuddle Pip's already up to 6 points. This is what happens when we play on Mach 3. Did I change Cuddle Pip's priorities? I'm probably missing a lot of priorities. Operating and building. Sorial Blackfeather is going to be doing what? Farming and ranching? Yeah, ranching. Beautiful. We'll save their hat. Skimmer 333 says, Grats, just hope Echo doesn't kill it. My first dupe was killed. I'm not laughing at you, Skimmer. I'm laughing at, like, the situation. Oh. Wart Seed, Nyctophomic Squeamish, Tidying Decker, Ludite, no. Gene was close, but no cigar. All right, pop it there. Now. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put in a transit tube crossing just in case. Oh, it's not going to allow it to link there, will it? Because transit tubes were a system that Clay has not looked at since they were first designed. Yeah, can't turn that way. There we go. It's ugly, but it works. Now, let's try 8. Actually, no, we're not even going to do that. I'm not allowing that because I'm going to put everything in rooms anyways. There we go. Do you know if colder geysers generate on starting planetoids on the bigger maps? What do you mean colder geysers? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Yeah, we are short on ore, so I'm going to do something like this. Oh, like the cool slush geysers. It's basically random. Some geysers can are restricted to some planetoids, but you can get a cool slush geyser, anything with water. All right, here we go. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Power control station. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have plenty of room. What's going on here? Oh, no. I did not do that right. Power control station, then door. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't love it. I would rather it be more equal. Let's see, each one's 5. So if this distance here is 53 tiles, let's go halfy halves. $53 halved is what, 27? right here on this phosphorite. How big are these rooms? That is too big. That is too big. Okay. I guess we don't really care about having a steam turbine this far over. So let's just center them as much as we can in the middle. And that'll have to be that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only echo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, how big is this? $88 tiles. Okay, it's perfect. Perfection-ish. And remember, we're able to use the power control stations because we have the cobalt. Without the cobalt, we would be up a tree. Are you going to leave room for a battery? No, I'm going to put the batteries inside the steam room because the batteries generate heat. Probably this one right in between them. Something like this. These guys can go right here. One thermal aqua tuner should be able to handle 8, but it'll be close. It'll depend on how much they run. So let's go right here. Like this. You know, it'd be more efficient if you put the tube and exit inside the airlock. And that would use up those spare 2 tiles. Inside, in here. Well, I can't put the transit tube access point in there unless I used, what do we call it? Plumbing. Unless I use a conduction panel, and we're not quite there yet. It would be, I would like it. I couldn't sit this here. I kind of like the idea of moving this, though. It would make them run further, but, you know. Transit tubes don't overheat themselves. The tube access points don't have an overheat? Stop it. Learning new things. I thought they produced heat. Apparently not. Yeah, if they don't produce heat, then we wouldn't need conductive panels. All right, let me go cobalt. Cobalt. Heavy watts on the wire. Up through here. Pass it around. Oh my gosh, we're out of copper. We had to use iron for that. You know what? Watch this. We're about to take back our ore shortage by using heavy watt conductive wire and just using lead. Whee! Get to work, dupes! Yes! All the lead. Oh, wow, look at all this. I'm sure I'm going to miss a lot of these parts. I fully expect chat to tell me where I've missed. Oh, where else? Give me my ore back! Remember, we were out of copper ore. JD says, dupes love lead. I've often caught mine licking the wires. Go in through here. Oh, all this good stuff right there. Oh, let's make it prettier. Just like it was. Oh, wow. Such a deep burn. Now you're going to be able to literally see how much things like wire cost a colony. It's going to be glorious. And why won't this work? Give me layers. Clay, just a little bit of layers. Like 2 or 3 layers.
I couldn't find that in your Apple Music
Be
library.
quiet, Siri. And no one asked you. All right, we're on times 10. I don't want this. When do I want this to go off? It's going to be a while, but, you know. Putting the tube through the roof. Gloom and Raged. I appreciate the 11 months. Welcome back. All right, let's get some of these lined up. Remember, you can't have any more than 5 steam turbines on one line. I will drop this right on the aqua tuner. So we'll do something like this. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Yes. Look how nice this is looking. I need to build a chute. I need more steel, which means I need my... How much do we have here? Maybe enough to get a couple more chunks of steel? How are we doing on iron? I'm assuming iron's the limitation. Oh, yeah. Let me get another... This is dumb. Just stop being lazy, Echo, and put it up there. Sheesh Louise. Let's go close to the entrance, like right here. Right here. Just trying to stay a little bit away from this volcano. Crispy Bangs! What's up, Crispy? I appreciate that 100 bits. Let's go aluminum. Should be fine. Don't start yet! No! Turn off! Something like that, I believe. What's a mellow mallow? It's a plant. Let's go more aluminum. Absolutely. Now here's where it kind of stinks. I'm still going to have to run some of this wire. Wow, we used 60 tons of lead for that. For like big boy machines like this. Where am I going to get the coolant? Oy vey. I suppose I can do it right here. plumbing. Yes, we're going to use crude oil today. Crude oil is not the best, but you can do worse, and I can't put that there. Let's go, because this is where our aqua tuner is going to go. So let's shorten it up a little so they look even, Stevens. This is all bad. I can't do any of that. All right, so we're going to go out like this and something like that. How far did we go over? 8 tiles? Can I go over 8 tiles from here? No. Well, you're not getting... You're going somewhere else. You're going over here. To this one. Am I spending a painstaking amount of time to make sure they're even? Yes. Fear not, chat. Oh, let me get some wonderful ceramic going. Liquid sulfur 337 is the gas. Regular, it needs to be down at 115. I don't have any petroleum quite yet, so that's why we're using oil. Alright, that can go away right there. Alright, we went, what, 4 out? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they even? Do they look samesies? Not even close. There we go. Whew. Did the cold temperature shift plate get replaced? No, probably not. Right. Yeah, I guess it did. When we moved everything. Never got hot enough. So that method doesn't really work with this in this setup. We probably could have done some things, but... Alright, now that that's in there, let me get some oil. We're so close. I mean, it's a good accomplishment. We did so good. That's a lot. This is the picture, right, for now? I knew we wouldn't be able to finish in one day. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to spout out your favorite type of cheese. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. All right, we're good there. Whew, that was a lot. That was a lot to spend in like one building. Havarti. Cat hair, don't care, said sushi. What is sushi cheese? Asiago. I do like some Asiago. Ba ba ba. All right, let's go see who is on. I had a great time with you today, chat. I hope you did too. I'm getting hungry. I just felt my belly, and it was like when you feel and you remember that you're hungry, except you remembered just a minute too late, and now you're like really hungry. I don't know what to watch, chat. Thank you, Doughboy. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you. I know. We haven't, Raggio with the follow. I appreciate you. Thanks, JD. I appreciate you stopping by as well. All right, I know where we're going to go. It's going to be a little bit different for us, but, you know, maybe give them a chance. I'm going to go watch some Tekken 8. It's been a while since we've seen a different type of game, right? So why not? All right, the raid is up. I'm going to run these credits. They were just updated. Do we have a Discord? Absolutely. Hit exclamation command Discord. I think it is. I think the link's in there. If not, go to one of my YouTube videos and it's there. There it is. .10x speed does wonders for the chaos. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, so the credits are updated. Yeah, had a good time. I will not be here next Wednesday for the stream because we'll be on a small little vacay. But I will be here on Friday, and I will be here on Friday. I will not be here Sunday or Wednesday or next Friday's stream. So what I'm trying to do is make up for it by doing this Friday stream, this Saturday stream, and then I'll be taking 3 streams off. I know. Otto with 100 bits says, awesome stream as always. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And then Murdoch with the follow. I appreciate you. So a little bit different stream schedule for next week, but we'll make it happen. As always, much love, happy gaming, and I'll talk to you soon.